How do you cope with the women?
Home training. That's all. That's the way. That's people have asked me that, and that's all I have to say about that is home training, because you can't do it all. You really can't. You can try, but you can't succeed, because if entertainment to you means attention for women, that means when the attention is gone, what do you have left? It's going to be like, again, as long as I'm on TV and people have deceived me that I'm fine. So yeah, there's a lot of attention that way. But I have home training, and I'm also not one of those people who started getting attention from women just because I'm on TV. Like, I was in school, and people have always been, I've been around things, and people have always admired me, so to speak. So it just wasn't because
you didn't need training for that part.
Is it?
You didn't need training.
No. So it wasn't the situation where celebrity now. There's women like before.
The last question.
Yeah.
Is there a woman there? And then, what is the craziest thing that a fan has done to get a female fan has done to get your attention on social media?
To get when Smart Money dropped on Netflix, I used to get a lot of nude photos. So I think that's the first time I'm saying that on air. Yeah. I used to get a lot of nude photos, and it didn't get my attention because that's not the way to get to me. I like funny, witty people, but sending me your private regions on social media is disgusting. So
is there a babe there now?
Is there a babe what?
Are you seeing someone now?
I'd rather not comment on that.
If you, over the years, there have been a lot of stories thrown on you, different allegations, especially when it involves women.
Yes.
You understand? How has your wife been able to cope, and how have you been able to wrgle out of all
What's
this?
the most painful one you've ever seen that you felt that affected
Yes,
you?
when people say I give sex, I give rose for sex. I think it's the dumbest kind of allegation, because I'm not a producer. How do I do that? People don't know out there, so I don't owe anybody any explanation. It's my wife that knows. And again, this question about how does my wife feel is not my question. This is a question you should ask my wife.
But you are the one that feel the heat at home.
No, there's no heat. There's no heat. Once I show her, honey, sorry, something is brewing, and then just be careful. That's all. My wife is a very peaceful person. Otherwise, we won't be together for about 22 years now. She's a very peaceful person.
Even when people made allegations that you threw some things, go to people's DM and
they will tell you all sort of funny stories. Some people will just want to say, you see, I have caustic tongue. People come in my space and I shake my. This one is not English. And then they say, how do we embarrass him? They cook up all these things.
Okay.
I recall one that came from your stable. A lady wanted to attend an award event with me, and I declined. And he went sour. And the next thing, I found somebody called me, and it was his number that came on. He didn't know that I'm allowing me. And the story that somebody said, because he didn't have sex with me, I didn't say. Somebody I never seen in my life. And I picked the call. I said, the person I'm allowing. What's all this?
No, the person was my staff using my phone to call
that year. That was the very beginning. So what is all this now? How will you want me? He said, let me go to the award, Yomafa at LTV. Let me go in with you. How will you go in with me? Are you my wife? And then she didn't like the way I responded. So you see, people are like that. They think that you should package them. What the hell? Me, I said, Shokono my pie. Get out of my face. That's who I am. And then the next day, we'll get back at you. Oh yeah, get back at me now. My marriage can't crumble because of all this rubbish. My wife knows me.